Yo, bro, no cap. Discord just might be the wave. Like, no joke. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I'm mad late on this wave. Like, I've always had a Discord. I just never really used my Discord. But one of my homeboys legit just put me onto one of these public servers. And yo, son, like, there's just mad shit. Like, there's really cool people, but there's also like really weird people as well. And it's just like, it's just a weird combination. It's like you could find the funniest shit on there and you could find the most messed up shit on there. Like, again, like, I'm mad late to this wave, but like, I'm starting to fuck with Discord a lot more than I used to. If you want to add me on Discord, I'll leave it up on the screen, and it'll also be in the description where like my Instagram and Twitter is at, so like you could just, you know, do what you do. But yeah, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a fantastic day or are having a fantastic day. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I could have made a whole lot of videos in like this past week because like I was off this whole week. I had like a shit ton of time in my hands, but like for some reason, like I just had the most trouble like waking up in the morning. Like, no cap, I would wake up like around 9 o'clock in the morning and then go back to sleep because I would just be so fucking tired. And then legit, no joke, I'd wake back up like around 5:30 in the afternoon, like just for no reason, continuously, just for like the whole week. It even got to a point where my mom started noticing it and she was just like, yo, son, are you good, bro? Dead ass, bro. Like, I don't know why, but I was just so tired. Like, I was exhausted this whole week and I've done nothing. Yo, it's so real. Like, even when I don't have work on the weekdays, like I'll be in bed like around 10 or 11 and I'll try not to stay up past 12. Like, I'll try not to. And obviously there are some nights where I do stay up past 12 because, you know, sad nigga hours, but that's a different topic. But I would try to be in bed or at least asleep around 10 or 11 because I want to try to at least maintain a decent sleep schedule. But my brain was just like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. I could have uploaded a lot more, but I was just extremely tired. And on top of that, I legit had nothing to make a video on. Like, I had no fucking topic at all. And I honestly hate getting to that point because it feels like forever when I finally come up with a topic and then make a video on said topic, you know? That shit honestly sucks. But this week, a day happened that is very special to me. On January 25th, 2016, I made this YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that shit, like, that shit kind of psyched me out, not gonna lie. I was like, damn, bro, like 5 years, like, holy shit. And it kind of psyched me out knowing that it's been 5 years since I started this YouTube channel, and like up until just recently, like, I started taking this shit seriously. And I started thinking as well, I was like, if I started doing commentary like as soon as I started doing YouTube, or as soon as I made the YouTube channel, kind of makes me wonder if I would have been somebody by this time. Not famous, not a famous YouTuber, but like a pretty well-known YouTuber, you know? Like, would I've actually had like 1,000 subscribers by this time? Perhaps even close to like 1 million subscribers by this time? Like, that shit kind of fucked with my head. And the more that I thought about it, the more it tripped me out. And then I went back to my old videos and like I started listening to like the old music that I made and like my old live streams I did with Quentin, and it kind of felt bittersweet, you know, listening to what me and Q would talk about, and me and Q would bring up people that we were friends with at that time that we don't really talk to anymore, because obviously like over time when you have your friends from high school, like when you graduate, or like not even when you graduate, like years pass and, you know, shit isn't the same and people just have their own shit. People have their own lives to live. You start to notice that people's interests change and people's personalities change. That kind of happened with me, you know, like I started reminiscing about the past, and then when I did that, reality kicked in. Then that shit kicked harder than motherfucker. I'll tell you that shit right now. I know I brought this up before in my past video, but it's facts. It sucks looking back on the friends you had and like remembering the conversations that you had and like all the promises you made and all the plans you've made together. It sucks remembering all of that and like realizing that the people you made those promises to and made those plans with, you don't talk to them anymore. You don't chill with them. You don't at least check up on them, even though you know their name. Now y'all just strangers. And realistically speaking, this is probably just me being a sensitive bitch right now, but I still think about that shit from time to time. But even with all that, like, I came up with an idea for a video, and I know we're probably almost like 5 minutes into the recording, but I apologize for my rambling. I'll probably leave a timestamp to the actual story, so if you watch to the whole thing of me just rambling and reminiscing, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for doing so. And here's a story on how I made my YouTube channel, or what led up to me making my YouTube channel. If you want to pause and go get some popcorn, chips, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and pause the video and come right back because I need my views. Yeah, let's get in. So around like I want to say late November to early December. I was in my 10th period class, and yes, I know that may come to a shock to most of you. Like, yo, this nigga had 10 periods? Yes, I had 10 periods. In my 10th period class, I was talking to one of my homeboys at the time, and I don't know what exactly we were talking about, but somehow the PS4 was brought up, and this was around the time Black Ops 3 came out. It was still a new game, and like me and my friends were talking about it, right? So in the middle of us, if I remember correctly, in the middle of us talking about it, this random kid pulled up to the classroom, like one of the badass little niggas in the school, right? He pulled up to the classroom. He was always skipping classes. He would always come in late to class because he didn't give a fuck about that class. Actually, none of us gave a fuck about that class, to be honest with you. But he pulled up to the classroom, and the teacher was like, "Excuse me, young man, why are you late to class again?" And this badass little nigga pulled up to classroom, looked the teacher right in the eyes, and gave him the same answer he would always give. My man said, "I came to class late because I'm black. I'm a black man." And I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking, I swear. And the teacher can't really say nothing to that because, you know, he was stunned. Like, what the fuck is he gonna say to that response, you know? This man walked up to me, pulled up a chair right next to me, and sat right beside me. And, you know, I was cool with him. You know, I didn't have a problem with him. Like, I would talk to him here and there. We just never really spoke like that. Like, we never, like, on best friend terms. So when he did that, I was like kind of like shocked. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this nigga? So anyway, he joins in the conversation. Nigga has no idea what we're talking about. So I guess I said something about the PS4 again. And he was like, "Oh, I have a PS4." And I was like, "Yo, deadass?" And he was like, "Yeah, do you have Black Ops 3? And I was like, "Yeah, I got Black Ops 3. Like, no joke. This is exactly how I remember the conversation going down. I don't remember what exactly happened. Either I didn't have a phone or he didn't have a phone at the time, but we traded gamer tags through like pieces of paper. So I gave him my gamer tag. It was Noisecore. And he gave me his gamer tag, and his gamer tag was Goku Quentin. After school was over, I went straight home and I hopped right on the PS4. I added him, he added me back, and I was kind of psyched out because this was like the first time like I've actually played with a friend online. Like, I've had online before, but I'd never played with my friends. I would either play with bots or I would play like online with nobody, just myself. That shit probably sounds sad as fuck. But anyway, I remember the first time I joined the party, it was me, Quentin, and his cousin. And occasionally other people would join the party, like Quentin's friends. I didn't really know him like that, but occasionally other people would join. But it was mostly just me, Quentin, and his cousin for like the first few weeks. And just because of me and Quentin trading gamer tags, my relationship with him went from talking to him here and there, saying hi and bye, to talking to him almost every single day for like 5 years straight. But a few weeks of me and Quentin playing together, there was one day I joined the party and Quentin was live streaming. And I was like, "Quentin, what are you doing?" He was like, "I'm live streaming." And I was kind of shook. I was like, "You could live stream with the PS4?" He was like, "Yeah, you could do it." I didn't know that. Like, I only played on the PS4. Like, I didn't know anything about live streaming, sharing video clips. I didn't know nothing about that. I just played on it. So that day after the stream, I was in a couple of more streams after that, and I told Quentin, I was like, "Yo, I want to live stream too. Like, how do I live stream?" So after that, Quentin told me X, Y, and Z. After that, then I had to make a YouTube channel. And originally I was going to make the YouTube channel in, I believe, December 27th, 2015. I was going to do it on that date. Like, I had a specific date in mind, but I didn't follow through because I was mad pussy. So I hesitated for a while and I wasn't gonna do it. And after I told Quentin that I wasn't gonna do it, like, he was the only person that told me to make a YouTube channel. Like, he pushed me like every day. He was like, "Yo, Edwin, did you make a YouTube channel yet? Did you make a YouTube channel yet?" I'm like, "Come on, bro, make a YouTube channel." And it only took me a month later to make my YouTube channel. And I remember I didn't live stream immediately. Like, I uploaded music at first. This is mad cringy, but I uploaded happy hardcore music, believe it or not. Now I kind of just meme on it myself, so it's still fucking cringy. And yeah, that was how I got my YouTube channel started. A person who would later become my best friend helped me start the YouTube channel. Again, like, it's so crazy thinking back that was like 5 years now. Like, a lot of shit happened in that time period. And 2016 somehow became one of the most memorable year of my life. Hashtag bring back 2016. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna end it right here because that's literally all I have to say. I'm not really good at telling stories, but I try my best. So if you enjoyed the story time, I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video or laughed at anything I said in this video, leave a like, and why not subscribe to the channel because it'll be helping me out a lot and will be greatly appreciated. Hopefully I see you in the next video. Peace out. Never seen with a wide screen, about 9 with a red beam. Pussy boy wanna try me, cause I'm Lil G. He don't even know my past though, but the bitch a flight.